Hey there, so I'm just gonna tell you outright, you shouldn't hire an employee if you don't have these three things. Okay, so your business is growing, everything looks going upright, and you're starting to feel overwhelmed. So, you usually think, yeah, maybe I should get an employee. But what I'm going to tell you today is you should not hire an employee if you don't have these three things. First one is clarity. If you're not sure what your employee is going to be doing, then don't hire them at all. You might be better off with just hiring a freelancer. But a freelancer also doesn't work as an employee because then they don't know your business. They don't know how you work. They don't know what it is that you prefer as results, when you want to have them, what data you want to have, different places. So you want some of clarity of what that person is going to be doing for you. You need to assess within yourself and with your business, what is the best way that this person can work for me so I can get an ROI right away, right? The second one is you need to have the right tools and systems. You need to be able to track what they're doing, to know if they're actually putting in the hours. You need to know if they're actually, working, if they say that they're going to work. So, as an example, if you're hiring someone online, do you have a software that tracks their time and their hours with screenshots so you can see they're actually working and not binging on Netflix? So you need to have the right tools, the right systems to see if everything is, if you have the clarity of the goal of what they're going to do, which is step one, you need to know how to track that goal. You need to know how to track and know, okay, this is actually working for me. And the third one is you have to be clear if that person is going to be just one person or a whole team. Now, I see a lot of people who make this mistake. Hiring a whole team in one go. You want to start with one employee. You have to be clear with one employee because from that one system you can replicate to other people. Again, when you have clarity and you have the right tools and system, you have to sit up with one person. Test it with one person that you can go back and forth with, who can give you feedback and let you know that you're doing good, you're not doing good as a boss. Then you want to start looking at a team. Because what a lot of people don't realize is a lot of the things that you think you need a whole team for, you can actually just have one person do. Example, some people think that you should hire one social media manager, one video editor, one blog writer, and that's a whole team for your content. You don't imagine if you don't have clarity and if you don't have the right tools, is most of those, if you hire one person, that's actually can be done part-time if you manage and you have the right systems right. So for example, if you have someone who is your social media manager, that person is not going to do that for 40 hours a week. You have to think and have the clarity of okay, if they're doing my Facebook and my LinkedIn or my Instagram for 10 to 20 minutes a day as an example, they can also be editing my videos, they can also be creating more graphics for the content for the social media. So don't limit yourself by thinking that you have to have a person who's specialized in this. You have to have a person who's has the training and will be tweaking all of their skills along the way with your preferences. That's why it's always better to have a full-time employee instead of just a freelancer. So that's it. If you have those three things, you have the clarity, you have the right tools and the systems, and you know that you have to just start with one and not a whole team, then you can be more confident in hiring employees. Of course, there's always training and other things, but that comes with the job. You have to have those three things so you kind of know if that person is going to be right for you and profitable for you. And by the way, if you need any coaching at all for finding an online job, let me know. And if you need an executive assistant yourself, please email me or contact me at leanne@2xu.com, and I would love to meet you guys and have a call and help you out in any way I can, especially since hiring a person can be so stressful, and I'm here to help. And see you in the next video.